Test 1, 2. Good morning, happy Monday. Happy Stardate 2022-06. That's June-20. That's the day of the week, which I just mentioned is Monday. It is Juneteenth, holiday here in the United States of America, where we celebrate the emancipation, the freedom of the slaves. I mean, it's an ongoing battle still, you know, of the prison industrial complex, but we keep going, we keep moving, and slowly change comes for the better. I'm going to be doing a few things on the stream today. There will be a landing that you can estimate the landing rate a little later, but first we're going to try to get our custom paint job put on our little what's the airplane called again? Our DC Designs Stearman, PT-17 Stearman. We had already made a paint job for it, but when I updated, I just deleted the content and put the brand new update in just to make sure I didn't cause any issues. And now I have to remember how to put in custom paint work into the sim. Luckily, I wrote a blog post. That's one reason I write blog posts, is to remind myself how to do things, because I forget to. Good day, seaplanes are not a phase. Good to see you too. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at I have to take a look at some folders, and we're gonna have to take a look at the blog post I just mentioned. This particular blog post can be found right here. I wrote this back in, when was it? July last year, so just about a year ago. And after I wrote this, there was some changes, some updates in Microsoft Flight Simulator. For some reason, I don't know if it was on purpose or not, they broke the ability to update a livery in Photoshop or in Photopea or in GIMP or whatever you're using to edit the skin, and have it, the preview, be updated in the game. You had to restart the game, which made it very frustrating. That's why I didn't keep going in that direction. I was hoping that would bring it back. I haven't tried it since some of the last updates, so we're gonna try it today and see if maybe that has been fixed and we can preview changes to a paint job for an airplane without having to restart the entire game, which you know, can make you jump up and down of rage, throw computers out the window, flip tables over and stuff like that. Okay. Alright, so first of all, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'll share my screen in a second. Put this over here. Let's put this over here. Go ahead and share the screen right now. Let's put the blog post here so you can see what the heck we're doing. All right. Okay, so I keep a Microsoft Flight Simulator own libraries folder here under pictures on my computer, and there it is, DC Designs Aircraft Stearman Hypertext Hero. I didn't copy the folder structure. I just kept the stuff that I actually changed over here. And back in my Foxtrot 1 terabyte external SSD, I have the community and the official. I put the latest version of DC Design's Aircraft Steerman right here. And now for me to remember what the heck I was doing, I'm gonna read this blog post that I just mentioned. Over at hypertexthero.com under articles, you can find it. It's called Painting Pizzas on Airplanes in Microsoft Flight Simulator. For this, I had copied one of the official airplanes, a Cessna 172, to demonstrate. But since we're going to do it of the Steerman, we're going to do it a little bit differently. We don't have to copy the folder. The folder is already there. The folder is in the community, the DC Designed Aircraft Steerman. And let me reduce the volume of our Fox a little bit more. All right, so what we're gonna do, okay, we don't need to do the folder stuff because I already have a folder there. We're gonna go in that folder. And now we're gonna go edit text and folder names. Okay, we don't have to do that because, let's see, sim objects, airplanes. I'm not going to have to do that because I believe that, or maybe I should do that actually. In our newly copied folder on some Microsoft Flight Simulator community folder, let's right click on each folder and rename the text as follows. Okay, I don't think I have to do this either because the custom thing is already there. All right, the custom plane is already there. In the folders inside, rename the follow. Okay, Model Aviators. Look at that. I'm confused about that now. So now it's just airplanes. Name the folders. Okay, folders. Model Aviators to Model Pizza. Okay, that's funny. Here it's different. Maybe they changed the name over here to texture. All right, let's just go to edit text and text files instead. I think this is what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to take the texture common. I think it's the army plane. Now let's do this. Let's duplicate this. I'm probably gonna have to rewrite or update this blog post. I'm gonna go copy and paste. I'm gonna rename this to texture hypertext hero. And then in here we go. This is the one. Yep. In here, I'm just gonna drag the DDS files and drop them over here. I'm gonna keep the thumbnail the same. I'm not gonna worry about updating that. Place the files in the destination, and then we're gonna have aircraft. Put that over there. And on our own libraries, we also have aircraft. Look at this. See how I had done it over here. Probably right in the bottom, there's a hypertext hero thing, I think. Let's see. Flight Sim 5, Flight Sim 6, here we go. I just want to make sure there's no weird changes. I don't think they did any changes to the way the things look, although there is a version of the plane of fairing now. I haven't added my skin to that one. We'll just keep flying the other one without the fairing. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this Flight Sim 6 here. Hopefully one day someone will make a, maybe there already exists, I haven't been keeping track of this, someone will make an utility to make it easier to do all this. I mean to fuss with text files. I don't mind fussing with text files too much, but you know, it would be nice if it was a little easier. All right, and then as a layout JSON, I think, but I think all I do really is I come back here, and then I go to layout JSON, and I send it to Microsoft Flight Simulator layout generator, and that will have updated the layout file automatically for us. That's also written up in that blog post I posted the link for a little earlier. If you haven't seen it, I can post it again. Here you go. This is basically what we are doing here. Not exactly, but this is what we're using to remind ourselves how to put our own custom paint jobs on these airplanes. I'm just gonna do a search for Hypertext Hero to see if it's in there. And there it is. It did it for us, the layout generator. Wonderful feature of the internet is that other people can do a bunch of, or much smarter, and you can do a bunch of work that makes your work much simpler. And that has happened here. So let's close all this. And let's fire up Microsoft Flight Simulator. Track IR is on. And let's see if the thing worked. And if it did work, then we're going to test whether, of all these latest updates to Microsoft Flight Simulator, we can again make an update to a skin paint job file, graphics file, drop it on the folder, overwrite it, and have it update live in the sim without having to restart the whole thing. Which is a little bit annoying. Your Camo Studio can be turned off. Black Shark Eye putting buildings in fields still. It'll take a while for AI to get to our level of thinking. Maybe it'll become sentient one day. I don't know if I'll be around when it becomes, we create a sentient being. Two main camps in that argument. Someone believes it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen pretty soon. Other people, the other camp says, if it happens at all, it's gonna be very, very, very far in the future. I don't know. I'm kind of in between. I like sci-fi. Whoa, online service is unreachable. Okay, am I still streaming? Let's check Google real quick. Yep. Guess Microsoft Flight Simulator having a bit of an issue. Or Steam or something. I feel like I'm still here. Looks like Microsoft Flight Simulator having a bit of an issue. Yeah, my internet is working. All right, let's see if our, let's go to our profile and let's go to the hangar. And let's see if our little PT-17 Stearman. I switched to offline. There you go. Status offline. Servers automatic. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator servers are down, it seems. Okay, here we go. The PT-17 Stearman. This is a plane that a lot of pilots soloed in back in World War II in the United States. Probably a lot of other countries, and probably still solo in. These days you probably use more of Cessna 152 or a Warrior, those types of planes. But tail dragger like this, sturdy, easy to fly, simple instruments. A lot of pilots got their wings with this. Nice. Do I have to sign out or something? Anyway. Liveries. Try this one. And here we are. It worked on applause. Where's the airplane? Ah, maybe we won't be able to play online today. It stays like this. Can I use drone view camera? Okay, but it did work. Okay, that's all we wanted to check. Sign out. I've been signed out from Xbox Live. Thank you. Whoa, and just threw me out. Threw me out the door out of Microsoft Live. I don't want to get signed in. Hello? Are we gonna have to switch to IL-2 or something else? Oh dear. All right. Task manager. End task. Oh, and with that, let me put it back to the intro here. You can't play without the game phoning home? Maybe you can't. It's a good question, Seaplanes, because I don't think I ever actually tried playing with without an internet connection. That sucks, huh? Let's try it. Let's try firing it up one more time. You know, it's Microsoft. I'm not surprised if things go wrong. No offense to friends of mine, people I know who worked at Microsoft or work at Microsoft, but it's Microsoft, okay. Only operating system that rots. Even if you don't do anything to it, things break, things go wrong. But I'm glad Microsoft Flight Simulator exists. Even if Microsoft is in control of it now, it's getting control of a lot of different things. Continue in normal mode. Let's try again. And this bloody song that drives me nuts. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to get signed in. Let me turn this. Let me turn the game audio to 0. And let me disable my. I'm just gonna leave this on for a bit. Hold up. Hey man, just to let you know, my service all screw. Oh, they are? Okay. All right, so let's switch game. Thanks for letting me know, Matt. An applause for Matt. And you know what? Yesterday I forgot. I have to give a sub to Old Firehead and Sheepa won because he won one of those things. And Sheepa also won a couple of those landing rate guesses. So since he's the moderator, he was saying, you know, he doesn't really want he already has a sub to the channel here, and from what I understood, he wanted to give it what he won back to the stream. So guess what? For your help here, Matt, I'm gonna go ahead and gift you a sub. Matt Rog, and for your continuing visit and help here on the channel. Matt ROGG. Okay, there you go. Have a gift sub. Let's see if it works. Oh, my whole internet crapping out. Stand by. Huh, that's so funny. It's not letting me click the pay button. Okay, well, let me make a note of it. Consider you have a gift sub. Matt Raw, courtesy of Shipa. Okay, Microsoft Flight Simulator servers are crapped out, so let's switch to a different game. Can do a flight simulator. Should we do DCS or IL-2? Oh, you already subbed? That's why. I'm sorry. All right, that's why. Okay, now I see it. I'm just an idiot. If you want to sub for another channel, then I can give you that. Thanks. Anyway, copy that. All right, let's switch it up. Let me see what else I have in this folder here. Options are No Man's Sky or DCS. Let's see. Let me double check if DCS is on this hard disk. Yes, it is. You know what? Let's try IL-2. I tried it the other day, it crashed. I verified ends and landings. Bom dia, Pretty Canary. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Microsoft Flight Simulator servers are not doing that well, but I'm doing all right. We're having to change game right now. Let's see, what other tag should I use? I'll put ADHD because I feel like I have ADHD right now. I do have ADHD right now. Bom dia, Pretty Canary. Yesterday we had a Portuguese stream here, playing Elden Ring cooperatively of this mod that lets you play the whole game cooperatively. It's a little buggy, but it worked pretty well together with Arthur. Killed a dragon, took out a bunch of bosses with two paladin types, Joanne Rambo, who started as a wretch with wearing underwear and wielding a club, uma clava in Portuguese. And 1 second, IL-2 is coming, 1 second. And then my friend made a new character called Palady. It's a paladin who's quite ladylike, but if you piss her off, she'll chop your head off with a long sword. All right, let's try IL-2. Let's take a look at some of these new planes. Oh, and there is a small little update. 3.6 megabytes. I had some crashes the other day. Hopefully, get ready to launch. Go. Freaking says, I'm doing okay as usual. Just finished watching Arcane finally. It was amazing. Arcane, is that a movie or Arcane? I know Arcane Studios, which is a good game developer. Almost there, IL-2 is loading up. I was gonna do landing rates today because I wanted to get more people on that leaderboard for the gifts, to gift the game. The 3 lucky winners tomorrow, or the 22nd probably be. Tomorrow's the solstice, so we'll try again tomorrow. IL-2 still loading up. Arcane. I want to watch the new Top Gun Maverick. I'm sort of waiting for it to be shown in this old theater. But I want to go see it there instead of I don't want to go see it in a big cinemaplex with like 200,000 people. I want to go see it in a smaller cinema, good quality cinema. But there you go. Come on, IL-2. Come on, OBS. Go. There you go. Beautiful P-51B. All right, let's it's an animated series on Netflix, Pretty Canary says. It's based on the game League of Legends, though I never played it. Oh, that game is like one of the most popular, right? A lot of people are obsessed about that game. I never played it either. These games that have like 100 million character classes and you have to... I could never be a manager. Well, if I was a manager of people, I'd basically say... I try to hire the best person for the job, or at least the people who's nice and competent and willing to learn. And then I would tell them, this is the goal. This is when it needs to be done by. Goodbye. If you have any problems, something preventing you from doing it, just let me know and I'll try to help you. And that'll be it. That's the way I would manage. But I'm managing 2 million units in a video game, that would get pretty stressful. What intrigues me as to watch is the art style of the animation is one of a kind. Cool. I should check out League of Legends. I mean, I'm never gonna play it. I might play it once on stream just to try it, but it's so popular. There's just too many people playing it, but I do enjoy seeing art style in video games. And all right, let's just do a quick mission. I'm gonna keep the P-51. Let's go up against. Let me put the nice. Malcolm hood. Let's put a mirror in it. Let's put the British reflector sight. And we'll just take one of the D-Day, RAF D-Day paint scheme. And we're at 100 meters convergence. Put our fuel down to about 50% because the P-51 can take so much fuel. It was actually designed to only really start fighting when you had 50% fuel. If you try to fight it, try to dogfight 100% fuel, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. And let's go up against B-26. That's one of the new planes. Okay, I know it's an allied plane, but we want to see how it looks like. We'll put 3 waves, and let's put it a bit earlier in the day. We have some cumulus congestus clouds. Let's put a stratocumulus radiatus, and we'll put a little bit of turbulence. Put a little bit of wind. We'll leave the wind direction at random. Let's put 10 minutes into the hour, and let's see what happens. Let's take a look. This is a new AI only plane, the B-26. Let's take our P-51B with the Malcolm hood up and get a close look, and then shoot some of these down. Check out damage model, all that. Afterwards, we can move to the Mosquito. That's a new plane that's flyable, and the Arado. That's a jet bomber from the Germans. I know you're an artist, Canary, so that's cool that you like watching these. At least you draw, right? I mean, everyone has the hesitant side of them. I think you just have to. It has to not be killed by school and society before it's too late. My love of drawing was rekindled when I moved to New York City again, and it's good to it's nice to see. Pay attention to the art style of other video games. I really like the art style in this, even though it's a realistic video game. I like the way the light bounces off the airplanes and the way the clouds look, and I like Hollow Knight art style. That's a game I've been playing recently, and I really like.
Leader, search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out. Acorn.
Oh, radio receiver volume is not working. To disable it, I'm gonna have to rename the file instead of. Alright, there it is, the B-26. I can never play a lot of games in one time, too many things to think. I know, and here I am playing a bunch of games. I do like variety, I want to be a variety streamer, as they say, but But I understand what you're saying, that it's just too much. I have to focus one thing at a time. I get obsessed with some games, then I want to go back to them, you know. 1 second, I'm gonna have to pause here 1 second. Because I want to adjust sound levels. And IL-2, I still have this problem that when I out-tab, the game gets really janky. For some reason. Not been catching sketches so much recently, but I will get to it soon. Got some inspiration still on papers. Nice. That's good. It's good to keep at it. I always should be sketching more. Now my excuse is too many good video games to play. If the plane is too loud, just let me know. I'll try to balance the sound levels again. Alright, let's form up on this B-26. Probably going to try to do evasive maneuver because it's currently an enemy. It's set as an enemy. But let's try to form up on him anyway. And see how things are going. All good, text. Copy that. Let's try to get close to him before we fire and just take a look at the model. The medium bomber, 2 big engines. Oh, they're shooting at me, so I guess I should shoot back. There it is, B-26. Very stubby, sort of chubby plane. Got some hits on the engine. It's streaming a radiator water, I think. Let's do a side pass here. That's a little low there. Let's go a bit high and then we'll come back and we'll go for the left engine. Someone wants to fly with me? I'd be very happy to go into the combat box training server if that's still there. Fly together a little later. Oh, I'm gonna crash to it. I just pulled up. Experience tip. Okay, this goes for a car where you're driving a car in real life or flying an airplane in a digital game or in real life. If you're looking at something like this B-26 and it's not moving, it stays in the center of your screen and it's starting to get bigger, you're gonna crash into it. Take evasive action. If there's no apparent motion and it starts going bigger, you're gonna crash into it. I've done that many times before, so it's from personal experience. Or RPM a little bit. But let's go below him and zoom up, take some shots from under the belly. A B-26B-55. Oh, very attentive to details, these developers. They want to get the same model with that, you know, little extra panel and that extra modification to that engine, and that's what they're going to simulate. Okay, see, it's not moving, so I'm going to crash into it. I'm going to pull up a little bit. In IL-2, you get close to the planes, you can actually hit your rounds. You can hear your rounds hit the enemy plane. I think they did some extra work on the graphics. It's looking pretty nice, that smoke streaming out of that poor wounded Metallica Aeroflyer from the 1940s. The lighting, I think we picked a map with an autumn or something. Or fall. I wanted summer. I like to see green. I'm going to be seeing much more green, at least in spring and winter. Moving away from New York City. So that'll be nice. Not just to get the greens from the... let's do a barrel roll and get behind them. Not just getting greens from the computer, but also in the real world. Green makes me feel good. Grin. Green makes me grin. See, I'm at like 100. I'm at 100 yards of or 100 meters, I think, of of convergence here. There you go, that engine's a goner. Oh, and he hit me too. Oh, his gears are down. I got injured. So you're a Grinch then? What's a Grinch? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna try to go for a belly landing? He put the landing gear down. That may be just that I hit the hydraulics, so the landing gear just fell. Just dropped by itself. Maybe pilot is gone? He's just going in for it. I didn't see any parachutes. I think he might try landing. Keep an eye on him. I'm injured. You can see oh man, he's just a goner. I think the pilot must have been hit. Wow, okay. Oh, a Grinch from Dr. Seuss. I like green eggs. Oh, the parachutes did come down. Look at that. They're over there. That's good. I didn't see the parachutes come down because I'm injured, so the game simulates you being injured, having a bit of, you know, darkness. Yeah, Dr. Seuss is awesome. If you like illustration and drawing, Nary, I can recommend this book by Bill Peet, called Bill Peet, and he was one of the storyboard artists in the original Disney cartoons. It's a wonderful, very sensitive illustrator. And I bought his book a while back, and it's really cool. Hey, Alec, how are you, man? Okay, let's go for we're injured, let's go for a landing, okay? Because, unless... Oh, the other plane, I did put 3 waves, so I guess... Greetings from over the pond, greetings across the pond called the Atlantic, 0 to Hero, an excellent pilot. Wasn't the one who illustrated Sleeping Beauty? There was several people, but I think he was, yes. And also, no, I mean, Sleeping Beauty with the dwarves, there was this guy called Moore. I always forget his first name, but this guy was incredibly, he was like basically, his style of illustration basically defined Disney, the dwarves and the princess Sleeping Beauty. He changed the illustration from a very static and awkward straight lines to a flowing, you know, curves. Is the new B-26 style of animation. Greg Moore. If there was a Michael Jordan basketball player of illustration, that would be him. Okay, super. And they talk about him in a book called Animation, the Illusion, Disney Animation, The Illusion of Life. And that's where I heard about Bill Peet, and that's when I bought his book. Greg Moore died when he was like 42. I think he had a car crash. Very tragic. Just practicing some gunnery on these B-26s. We're gonna play Microsoft Flight Simulator, but the servers weren't cooperating, so we decided to switch to IL-2. After we take down these B-26s, we can load up a Mosquito, or maybe we can go up against the Mosquito, and also the Arado. Those are the 2 other new planes. They're firing at us. Hammerheading back right on him. Not quite a hammerhead, but more like a chandelle on the side. Oh, I just googled him, made of my favorite movie, The Sword in the Stone. Yeah, there you go. That Greg Moore, you will go nuts looking at his drawing style. Just beautiful. You know, a lot of naked girls, but you know, the human form is gorgeous. And I love... he had like... whoa. Oh, he killed me. They took out my pilot. Whoa! Headshot from the gunners. You know, he was married. He had 2 daughters. And as an artist, you know, he got to see a lot of naked women all the time. So he spent a lot of time... That's why he drew, I think, those characters so beautifully with the flowing lines. Because he spent a lot of time observing. And he lived, you know, the life... his life basically was drawing was part of his life, so Zero to Heroes. I like that face there. All right, so that was a B-26. First of all, let me change the... I don't want to go to Moscow. I want to go to the Rhineland, and I want it to be summer. Okay. Let's go a bit up here, and let's stick with our P-51, and let's go up against the Mosquito. Take a look at what that is like. We'll leave the weather and stuff the same. And then afterwards we'll get in the Mosquito. Yeah, Greg Moore had just such a facility for drawing, you know. It was like, if you can find videos of him. There's a few videos of him actually drawing. It's like so fast. It's just nuts, you know. It's like it just flows out. It doesn't think. It just does it. And that takes, you know, a lot of, basically a lifetime of doing it. Hopefully my P-51...
Acorn leader. Search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out. Acorn leader. Search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out.
I tried to get the volume down, but it didn't really work for some reason. I'm just gonna have to rename the file like Zero to Hero showed me a while back.
Acorn, this is Javelin. Engage enemy. Fighters to the east. Range about 1 mile.
Acorn.
Javelin, shut up!
Fighter spotted. 12 o'clock. Range about 1 mile. Engage.
Oh, copy that. Now shut up. Alright. Watch out for those big cannons up front. It has like 4 20mm Hispano cannons and 4 machine guns, that flying thing with 2 engines with wings made of wood. Wonderful airplane. Very fast, heavily armed. A late war airplane. The Mosquito. FB Mark 6 Series 2, modeled here in IL-2 Sturmovik for the upcoming Normandy map. Okay, pulling a bit of G's. Can see our pilot struggling to remain composed. Going behind this Mosquito. Like buzzing around us, and we want to slap it and squish it. Let's keep up. Let's stay behind it and keep up. They got the right engine too. Pretty airplane. I like the tail. I like the wings. So you can hear the shots, the rounds hit. That's a nice touch now too. You can hear the rounds hit when you're close enough. You can hit the rounds hit the airplane. And since it's a wooden wing, the sound is a little bit different. I think it also the type of material affects the sound. I believe it's more metallic and louder when it's a metal plane, like a BF-109 or something like that. More hits. And the wings keeps going. Little left rudder here. Now a little right rudder. Some hits on the right engine. And now that's smoking too. Oh, it is smoking heavily. Keeps going. Struggling to my twist stick here. It'd be easier if I had rudder pedals, but Oh, a little bit of slowdown with the smoke there. Oh, and there goes a piece of, what was that? Was that the left flapper on? Command, this is Hypertext Hero. Copy that command. Thank you very much for the valuable intel, but now shut up, please. Over. Indeed. I have to rename this file that Zero to Hero Alec showed me so that they don't talk to you. Though. Oh, here you go. The right engine stopped. You hear that? The rounds hitting him? Yeah, it was the left, the port flapper on I shot off. Now he has one engine. He's probably going to go for a belly landing if he can make it. A brave AI player here. I kind of feel bad for shooting him down because he's really trying hard. Oh, I'm gonna crash into him if I kept going that direction. Let's move up a bit and stay above him. And slow down a bit. When you put your nose up, you slow down above the horizon. When you put your nose below the horizon, you speed up. That's because of gravity. Which is also why you, oh, watch out, I'm gonna crash. Which is also the reason why you don't float up when you wake up in the morning. You don't find yourself, you know, floating by the ceiling of your room. You're actually in bed. Oh, he's gonna belly in, I think. What the heck is he doing? Is he gonna go in that forest? He's gonna make it to the field. Let's just observe. That was a pretty nice maneuver he did. He's gonna try to make it to that field. There he goes. Gravity, the more you know. Oh, boom! And he exploded. Jeez. That was a good effort. That's a B+ for A for effort. An applause for that AI. Oh, and I had 3 waves, so there's one more coming. I guess we'll keep going. We're doing okay here. Funny thing is, so we know all this stuff, you know, if you jump from a 5-story building, you'll probably hurt your legs and more. If you wake up in the morning and you are in bed, we know all that stuff. It's true, but we don't really know. We have theories about why, but we don't really know for sure why. You know, why do celestial bodies get attracted to each other? Oh no, there's mass. That's why you need coffee. Only the scent of coffee will be strong enough to pull us from the gravity of the bed. I hear you, Futura. Amber will agree with you. I mean, I'm okay. I don't have an addictive personality. I tried to get addicted to cigarettes when I was a kid. I couldn't. No, I just didn't like them. I couldn't get addicted to marijuana. I can't even get addicted to coffee, but got a hit on the tail there. But yeah, so I love my coffee, but I don't really need it. I get much more sleepy. But I do love a good coffee. It's a good reason to get up in the morning, I agree. This poor mosquito buzzing around the sky. And this little bird called a P-51B of the Malcolm Hood swoops down and tries to eat it. Gobbles it up. Oh, and there goes there goes somewhere the pilot or the co-pilot got out. It's like, I've had enough, I'm out of here. Boom. All right, 2. I think there's one more. Nobody can't stop. Oh, there you go. Okay, chips. You got me, Future. Chips is... I have to watch out for chips. I can get an addiction to chips. I love chips. A good bag of chips can save your life. In fact, it probably did. I was hiking And if you drink too much water when you're hiking, you get this condition where your body doesn't have enough salt, and you can basically pass out. And so it's very important to also have chips or nuts or something that has salt in it when you're drinking lots of water, which is what you do when you're hiking when it's really hot. So I swear by a bag of chips. Potatoes save lives, there you go, yeah. French fries, crisps in England. I miss cocktail flavor, what was it, shrimp cocktail flavor crisps I miss. Very close convergence here, 100 meters out, so these long shots are not going to really work too well. I put random the eye skill, so couple more hits there. Oh, he's really moving. Oh! That was close. My wing went right between his wing and his tail. Simon plus chips. These are countless anti-Stasi revives. True story happened to me. I remember we were like under heavy fire. There was like 20 smokes grenades going on, all sorts of colors, and you know, we kept each other alive. I think Arma's gonna be Thursday or Friday this week, which is tomorrow. Happy Juneteenth, by the way, everybody. Day here in the United States celebrating the liberation of, the emancipation of the slaves. As I said in the beginning of the stream, it's an ongoing work. It's not done the work yet. They have the prison industrial complex here still, but progress being made. Oh, and out of ammo. Right. I managed to get 3 of these planes. This guy's probably a goner. Oh, there he goes. There goes the pilot. Whoa. Looked like he was gonna crash into me, but I was quite a ways ahead of him. Okay, and the navigator, pilot and navigator jumped out. That's good. All right, let's go land at that road. Try to land on that road and say hi to them, shake their hand. Okay. Hey, Sheepa, good day. Thursday, Friday, copy that. Look for a Discord update. I'll copy that. Yeah, I mean, Grant hasn't confirmed yet, but I think that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be like. Okay, I heard the landing gear lock, drop and lock. We can see where the plane crashed, so that will give us a landmark. That there's the parachutes landing. We'll go try and land by those pilots, just on that field. See if we can manage a landing not in a runway without losing too many pieces. No less drunk than usual, so yes, thank you. Maybe I should do some elite later. It's been a while. I saw that Sheepa had his green sweater on, so the green sweater gang must rise again. It wasn't too bad. Well, it's not over yet. It gets bumpy. Prop can still get damaged. But look at that. Managed to land the P-51B on a field without losing any piece of. That's very unusual here in a Hypertext Hero stream. Slavery, yeah. I mean, if you watch this documentary called The 13th, I think it's called, it talks about the prison industrial complex here, how you know, predominantly black people get put in prison and then they're forced to work for not very much money. So but it's an ongoing struggle still. I mean, if you think about it, if you play Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, set in the late 1800s, it was just like about 20, 30 years after the slaves were emancipated, so that's not too long ago, you know. But let's just stop the plane. Full-time job poverty, yeah, and there's that too. We need a basic income. I should put that back up on my intro screen. I've been redesigning it, so I removed it temporarily, but it'll get back there. Alright, that was a nice little flight. Exactly, and Libya, China, United Arab Emirates, those places. Slavery there too. Alright, let's go up. Let's get in the Mosquito for a change. And let's go up against that jet. That's another new plane here, the Arado 234B2. Let's go higher. Let's go about 3,000 meters. And let's change the weather a little bit. Stratocumulus plus altostratus. And let's put the cloud level a little bit, well, let's leave it around there. A little bit earlier in the day. A little bit less haze. Any modifications we want to do with our Mosquito? Open exhausts. The speed increase 20. Let's put open exhaust to see what happens. Convergence, I guess we'll just leave it at 100. Well, here you go. Southeast Asia, that's for you, Futura, Canary and Futura. For the Soccer World Cup, well-known slaver, and we forgive for soccer. Yeah, that's a reason I don't like professional sports. I mean, NBA does more work towards it, you know. But the FIFA is such a corrupt organization, you know. It's just about money. They don't care about playing soccer. They care about making money. So no, I'm not gonna bomb you, Futura. I'm just putting on I'm just gonna put on the paint job called Southeast Asia. I guess they had mosquitoes flying there as well. Qatar, there you go. Yeah, Qatar World Cup. I think they should just boycott it. But if I was playing Microsoft Flight Simulator like I had planned to do today, and their servers weren't all like kaput, I would very happily come and fly and say hi to you all. Nestle, Kellogg's, Pepsi, name it all. Yep. I agree with you. Oh, Philip Morris for an evil corporation. Oh look, there's someone right next to me here. Very close. Look at that, he puts his arm around me, so we're flying together here. Oh shit! I was looking at this guy like, hey, how's it going? Baskin Robbins, I believe it too, Futura. You know, learning how a dairy farm works, I want to be vegan, you know. Boom! Alright, I guess we'll try again. I was looking at the guy, you know, it's so close. I guess something in the Mosquito, your navigator's like on top of you, you know. Come on, I don't want to start a love affair of the navigator here. I want to fly the plane and shoot at the Arado jet bomber. While we're waiting for this to load up, thank you for being here. Alec, thank you for being here. Futura. Two other streamers here with us. Thank you for being here. Canary, Seaplanes, and Sheepa. Let's try this again.
Acorn, leader, search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out. Acorn, leader, search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out.
Acorn, this is Javelin. In contact. Proceed with your mission. Winds from the south. Acorn, this is Javelin.
Javelin.
Enemy. Bombers to the north. Range
There you go.
half-mile.
Acorn, leader, follow. Spotted.
There he is.
12 o'clock. Range half-mile. Engage. Out.
A British gentleman riding in the cockpit here with me. All right, Mike. About a pint in the pub after we take out this Arado. Sound too loud? I mean, that's because of these two, I forgot what they're called. Are they called like Whirlwind or Griffin or something? These engines? I don't think they're Merlins. Let's go into the pub for a pint. This man scares shitless holding. That's true. Oh look, it's turning around. Hold up. This is a jet, this bomber thing. I'm starting to shout because it's so loud. If it was easier to out-tab from IL-2 without everything cramping out, I would do it to change the sound levels right now, but I'm going to try to pay attention and see, those are the 4 cannons firing there. Oh, that was a good hit! I hit him. Is it going down? I think it's going down. Look at that. Okay. Oh, that's nice. All right. Did you lose a wing or something? Whoa! That scared the crap out of me. Who is that? Oh, look, his wing flew off. See, that was his wing. You shoot the wing as it flutters down.
Leader, search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage.
Oh, it fluttered down through the cloud already, so it'd be hard to see it again.
Transport to the north. Range 4 miles.
Acorn, leader, transport. Spotted. 2 o'clock. Range about 3.5 miles. Engage. Out.
Where is this guy? Look, he's holding on to the top. There it is. He's holding on to the top of my... It's pretty funny. Like a true pro, don't waste time, shoot the wing off, go to pub. True Englishman. Don't waste time when there's some nice pints waiting for you at the pub, right? Where the heck did it go now? Did it disappear behind a cloud or something? Righty Tex, awesome. Have a good stream, Futura. You too, man, if you're gonna stream. Is that him down there? What is this weird icon? Oh, those, I think these are ground vehicles. I guess you can go for the ground vehicles too, why not? Let's do a strafing run. Raz, put some wasabi on it because Raz is here. Welcome, Raz Wasabi.
Return to base.
Acorn, leader, roger.
Let's just ignore that plane because we lost him in the clouds, and let's go for, I think these are trucks. Are they tanks? They're moving pretty slowly. I think they're trucks. Papi Shipa, thank you for dropping by. I was gonna do Microsoft Flight Simulator today, but the server is kaput, so I decided to switch to IL-2. Oh, have AA too. Probably take that out first. Ow!
Gentlemen, your mission. Winds from the southwest. Acorn.
Whoa, left wing's pulling a lot.
Destroy enemy.
I think I got a hole put in the left wing by that anti-air there. Yaw trimmer to the right.
12 o'clock. Range half mile. Engage. Out. Acorn. Leader. I'm wounded.
Let's get the AA first if we can. Bon appetito, Shipa. Especially if you're eating some potatoes of some kind. Mashed potatoes, chips, crisps, French fries, roasted potatoes, potatoes with cream and butter and cheese in the oven, spicy potatoes, whatever it is, even if it's not potatoes, bon appetit. A really hard time keeping my ship pointing in one direction, my flying ship pointing in one direction here now. I just went for him. I know. All right. And that was the Mosquito. Have a quick look at the Mosquito. Now let's take a look at the Arado. It's a German plane. It's a jet bomber. Let's see what option it gives us for this. Photo equipment, bomb sight. Let's put photo equipment. That's interesting. Like, I guess that's for reconnaissance missions. Star Filth. What's that? Jettisonable Star Filth. Takeoff assist. Water 5 minutes for shortening the takeoff run. Oh, let's try it. It's like a Jato. Jet assisted takeoff and landing. Let's put in some gun pods and let's put in the drogue chute. Look at all these modifications this plane has. Commando Sperling. Okay. Well, let's take off. Well, no, let's fly with it. No, let's take off with it, and see if we can get this thing going. Oh, what happened? Accept. All right, ground targets. We'll just put everything, except. Let's just put everything. I'm probably gonna have to map the jet-assisted takeoff nozzles, whatever they're called. It's awesome. Thank you for asking. Took the day off from work and tomorrow so I can game, enjoy the B-Day week. Awesome. Oh, it's your B-Day? Birthday? Happy birthday, Raz. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Monday. The music keep repeating on this thing? Stand by. Awesome. All right, let's take a look at this German technology here. Look at this compass. It is pretty cool. And the thing is, it's just like so this is, I think, the first jet bomber ever. Look at these things. These are like basically they strapped on a couple of rockets to the side. It looks like a little flying bomb. One person only. Some pretty big round wheels. I put that twin gun pod in the bottom. two big stubby turbines. There's the elevator mechanism, got rudders. And ailerons. Okay, flaps can already be moved without the plane, without it being turned on, so it must be electrically powered. Tomo arigato. Tomo arigato. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly take a look at the settings, heat mapping, because I want to see a plane engine controls. Let's see if there's something for specifically the Arado here that for those JATO things. Jet boosters, R. R, and Jetson is Shift D. Okay, so R. Okay, I'm gonna press E. Copy, thank you for the alert, Canary. Man, it'd be scary to imagine strapping yourself into one of these things and sort of experimental thing and hearing all this stuff happening. It'd take like ages. I haven't read up on this at all. Bordurknopf. Whoa. Stabilizer, not sure what that is. Okay, I haven't read the manual for this. Oh, wrong button. I don't want to get the pistol out. Maybe we'll have to read the manual to turn this thing on. Oh! I think I just jettisoned the top. Oh, shit. Let's restart and try again. And I'll quickly Google while it's restarting. How to start Arado IL-2. Not the original IL-2, one of the recent, not IL-2 1946. Not much information about that right now. Let's just do this. I'm not going to worry about starting it right now. I'm going to just put it on the runway, and I just want to see that jet assisted takeoff, how it looks. Mr. V got in touch and said there's a free armored Karuna if you log into GTA Online this week. So I'm probably gonna log in there and get that. Maybe we'll play a little GTA as well. Go. Could you catch fire, this thing? Oh my god, it's catching fire! That's just normal, just spits fire out the back. Oh shit! That doesn't look normal to me. Oh, shit. All right. I don't think that's not. I don't think that's normal. We're gonna have to read up on this. I don't think. I don't know if what was his name? Intrepid? No, I forget his name now. The guy that does all those wonderful IL-2 Sturmovik tutorials. We're gonna have to read one of those. I think maybe I can't put it full throttle. Let's try one more time. Maybe putting full throttle. Maybe there's a cooler we have to open, like a radiator we have to open, or maybe it's just we can't pull full throttle because the, you know, I think these are some of the first ever jet turbines. Maybe they just, if you put full throttle on them, they catch on fire. Power up slowly, observe turbine RPM. Copy that, 0 to hero Alec. Let's thank you, and thank you. Let's find where the RPM gauge is. Okay, there's a temperature. Are these no, those are fuel, I think. Are these the RPM? No, that's kilometers per hour. Few different. Yeah, it must be. Oh, there you go. These are probably the RPM right here, huh? Yeah, there you go. All right. So let's not go above 9. There you go. Ground roll started. Let's switch on those things. We're almost 250 kilometers per hour. Let's pull up. Just jumped off. You're up. All right, finally. Got these little mirrors. Is it like to put on makeup? It's on the side there. It's kind of funny. Jettison boosters, that Control D. Let's do it. Stand by. Thought it was Control D. Settings, key mapping, engine control. Jettison jet boost, left shift D. Okay. Oh, and they have parachutes that can be reused. That's interesting. Very cool. We're Alright, we have a couple of gun turrets in the bottom. Let's see if there's something to shoot at. To the south there is near Maastricht. Anyone here ever play Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe? That was a old school flight sim. I played at my friend's house once. I never had it. Looked like a flying gherkin. I have like this periscope thing. I think that's for photography. I don't know if there's a way to take pictures. There's no search in the IL-2 keyboard bindings yet, so that would be a nice thing that could just put camera and we'd see. But on the RPM, okay, we're at 9. Let's just leave it like this. Should be some ground targets for us to attack to the southeast of Maastricht. Try these guns on. Let's try them right now. Where's the gun sight? Is this the gun sight, the photography thing? Stand by. Settings, key mapping. Weapon controls. Bomb sight V, nestled to the Vider, left shift V. V or left shift V. Binoculars, left control 5. That's cool. There's binoculars now? Or is it only in these left shift C and V? There's a turret with T. Ah man, so much stuff. I have to print all this out. Okay, let's try V and left shift V. Let's try left shift T. And let's try left out M and F. V, nothing, left shift V. Oh, there you go, left shift V. Okay, oh cool, this is the camera, I think, the periscope on the top of the plane. Oh shit, okay, so that is the gun sight. So that's left shift V. Tank commanders only, copy that. On my flight back to New York City, I was thinking it would be nice to bring binoculars on these flights, because then you can really look down. That's one thing I'm going to do in Microsoft Flight Simulator stream eventually, is I took photos of my iPhone of all the little airfields I saw flying back from Michigan to New York, and I want to go visit those airfields and see what they look like in the game. Can I zoom in with this? Okay, they're coming down here. It's a little... Oh, there they are. Alright, let's try this. Ground attack of the new Arado airplane here. To Stromovic. Can't zoom in of this gun sight. Might just do it by eye from the front of the plane. Really large caliber weapon. Oh, taking fire. Anti-aircraft. Let's see if we can take that anti-aircraft thing. Yeah. This is a cool plane. I like the cockpit. Not very maneuverable. Oh! I knew that would happen. I can't believe survived that. The pilot alive? No. Pilot's dead. Nice landing, Captain B. Alright, so that's the Arado. Any other new planes? Okay, let's just do a really weird dogfight. Let's do, anybody have anything they want to see here? Let's do... Hurricane. Bomber versus bomber? Alright. Seaplanes, alright. Let's take a bomber. Let's take the Mosquito. The new Mosquito. Just us. And we'll just leave everything as is. Put the Southeast Asia. And let's go up against 8. Arados, 4 Arados and 4 Ju-88 C6. That work? Approach face to face. Let's give ourselves about 3,000 meters. And let's see what we can. Maybe let's not go against the jets. Maybe that's fine. Let's leave it. Or random skill. Go. I already hear the mother saying you get him back safely. Promise me. The Mosquito guy coming with his head. He's terrified, so he's like holding on to my seat with his hand up here. And his other hand holding on to my... That's a pretty nice touch to have that guy. I think that's... it was a small cockpit, you know, so... Alright. Whoa!
Leader. Patrol for air.
Oh shit, they already got me. Holy shit, the Ju-88 already... I'm still flying. I mean, I'm missing a bit of the wing, but I'm still flying. I guess I keep going. Oh no, I'm having a lot of trouble keeping this in the air. Let's try a crash landing. We're not going to be able to fight these people. And then we'll try again. We're missing most of the left wing, look at that. Quite a bit of the left wing. And there's this noise that won't stop. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. God damn, if I kept heading. Could bring her home. Alright, asshole, come on. Ah! Oh! I'm struggling to keep her flying. It's a toughie, the Mosquito. It's not looking good. Yeah, I lost my elevators. Alright, let's try again. That's quite exciting. Phantom of the Sky was there. They were good. I think they were ace level, those guys, but the GU-88s with the forward firing cannons. I think I forgot to give the poor Arados a gun because I don't think they have guns built in. You have to put the pod underneath. But that's okay. We have enough trouble with 4 GU-88s. Could modify them now. Let's just try one more time.
Leader. Patrol for air and ground target on your own. Out. Acorn Leader. Patrol for air and ground target on your own. Out.
Gonna pick one and go for him. I'm gonna break out because there's probably someone behind me. Mom! Whoa. Let's extend a bit. Let's do a Chandelle. Gonna throw right rudder, or throw him off. Now let's see if we get a shot on this guy. Got him. You hear that sound? Boom. Or those other two. Hopefully the one I hit in the beginning is gone. I haven't seen him again. Hit his tail. Cool, I like the Mosquito. Those guns are so big, but I remember shooting down bombers was a pest, yeah? Alright, let's just go all the way over. Shit. Of course. We're doing pretty good. We're doing alright. Alright, let me take a little break, people. Bomber vs. Gunner is fun. I'll leave you with a view of the Mosquito here on the hangar deck. On the hangar deck, is that how you say it? The music I was playing is not coming on again, or maybe it just went really low. Let me take a little break and I'll be right back. My paleo Daniel von Trappenfeld got wounded, but he's still standing. That same one, huh? Awesome. I have to start a new campaign in this. I want to do a P-51B campaign. I want to have a custom paint job. I want to have the little kill marks on the side. Get that done. Alright, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. right? Let's try that one more time, but instead of let's give those Arados a gun pod too to see if they would actually try to come after me. Gun pod, there you go. And just oh, they actually do have machine guns. That's interesting. Oh no, oh, is that? Ah, okay, it's the gun pod. Okay, just the gun pod. Maybe that'll give them a reason to come after me. All right. Let's get one wingman. Why not? In the other flight, just to give ourselves. Let's get a couple of in the other flight. Let's get a couple other mosquitoes there. All random. And the rest we'll leave it as is. I'm too scared to take him up now. He got it so far. You're fine. Yeah, I know. That's the thing with those avatars, especially if it's a iron campaign that you die, it's over. Like, oh, I'm doing good now. I don't want to, you know. But it's a fun way to play as well, I think, because you're careful, you know. It makes it exciting. Maybe too tense as well. Oh. I saw that coming. I'm like, I'm probably gonna crash into that guy. So let's start one more time. Jeez. Bringing you some groove and some beats and some IL-2 flight simulator action from New York City for another month, and then these streams are gonna be beamed to you from Michigan. Over. Hope you're having a good day. Juneteenth holiday here in the United States. Commemorating the emancipation, the liberation, the ongoing struggle to liberate the slaves. I mean, come a long way, but we have to go further. One second, let me turn the volume of the game down a little bit, otherwise I'm just gonna go a little nuts. That's better. We got a couple of good guys, a couple of mosquitoes flying around too. The Arados are just checking out. I don't think they want to turn fight. Keep an eye on this one to the right here. Keep my nose down, gain speed, and keep my plane away from his gun sights. Let's just keep our airspeed up and pull up behind this one. A quick check to see if yeah, the other one kept going. Okay, let's try to get this guy. Okay, we took off his vertical stabilizer. He's not going to do much more, that guy. He's a gunner. He's lost it. Without a vertical stabilizer in an airplane, you're in trouble. Boom. Where'd the others go? I think these are them. I lost a lot of attitude going after that guy, so let's keep our nose below the horizon to speed up a little bit more, and then we'll try to swoop down. Let's try to help our Mosquito that's getting chased by the other guy. Okay, this guy's gonna probably dive behind us though. Let's try to take some long shots just to make him think twice. There you go. We gotta hit him. Now let's look behind us. See if the other one followed us. There were two. Okay, here's one. He's pretty close. Speed up again. Oh, Arado coming in. Are they gonna join the fight or are they just doing a circuit? There's the other one. All right. Any airspeed. This guy's coming back towards me. Now that we have some airspeed, I have 280 miles per hour. Pull up. Try to get behind this one. There we go. Now we're above him. He's still going for the Mosquito. Long machine gun shots. Save the cannons from under closer. Gonna pull in tight. Try to get inside a circle. Gonna do a barrel roll. Try to get a snapshot as he's passing in front. A little too low. There's no one behind me, I'm not paying attention. I got a bit of target fixation here. That second burst wasn't good, the first one was alright. Okay, that was good. Boom. They're jumping. Alright. You hear how loud the sound is when you hit them when you're close by. One of my favorite new features in one of the last updates was to the sound of hitting the other airplanes. With your guns, you can hear it when you're close. Boom, it's another gunner. Are these all the 88s? See the engine stop, so awesome. Two people jumped. There's the Arados. I think there's one more. No, those are all the Arados left. And the 88s are all bye-bye. The Arados are not even joining the fight. Maybe I'll just let them be. Time is at 11:46 a.m. Oh, let's go for them. The engine is damaged already. We're gonna lose it. I'm not that familiar with the Mosquito, so I don't know how much abuse the engine can put up with. These things are jets, so they're moving pretty fast. Maybe we should just let them be and go for a landing. I saw an airfield nearby here. Where was it? The Mosquito passed above. There was a shadow over my airplane. That's pretty cool. We'll try one shot at them because they're coming around on the circuit they're doing. Might be able to get a snapshot. Either on the single in front or the 3 ship coming up behind. Or both. This one's moving too fast. Not gonna be able to get our nose on them fast enough. Let's see about these. Here we go. No, couldn't get it. I'm gonna land. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna let these guys be. Let's land it ourselves. Our Mosquito friend is landing too. There he goes, floating in. Maybe he's damaged. Maybe those jets will attack us when they're on the ground.
Waterbury, this is Charlie, leader, landed, over. Charlie, clear the runway. Charlie, leader, roger.
Just do a dead stick landing, engines off. You're coming down. Locked. Doesn't open the cockpit for some reason. Don't model the cockpit opening in this, I think, or maybe we're just moving too fast right now. Getting much heavier in the controls without any power. I think we may have lost too much altitude and our flaps are down. Let's retract them a bit. Might have to just go for a field. Let's see if we can make it. What if I turn the engine on again? Do they turn on again? Oh, they do. That's pretty good. I'll turn them off again. Wasn't looking at the wind. I'm in a different direction than the AI was flying, but we have plenty of space. All right, a kind of half dead stick landing of the Mosquito here in IL-2 Sturmovik. Very nice little airplane, or big airplane. Those big wings of that very strange, like midsection there. Whoa, and a little bit of a twist. Flight engineer won't be happy about that one. Not bad. Wow. All right. With that, people, I'm gonna end it a little early today. I have a couple of things to do, but I do want to. Little Johnny gets home to his money. Copy that sheet. But I want to do a couple of things here before we go. I want to gift Chipa, what do you think about the wins you got yesterday? Can I give those subs to random people? How about your choice of person in the stream? Or you think that works? Because I do want to get one to Old Firehead. I forgot to give him a sub yesterday, and he did win one of those. One of those landing guesses yesterday. Use your discretion. Copy, Sheepa. Thank you. I'll give one to Old Firehead because, well, he had won one yesterday. I'm just gonna go do it right now. Hopefully that works now. All right. Oh, weird. Okay, it's a good thing I'm looking at that because I noticed that my little gift thing message is a little cut off. Got to update my. That's 8 left now, and I'll gift a couple more to other people. But let's hold up. Let's try this. Let's try, yeah, who was here today? I'll give one to Pretty Canary, who was hanging out here. He's a very nice person who usually hangs out at Futura Lights stream. Now there's 7 left. And let's go ahead and gift one to Raz Wasabi as well. Another fine streamer. I know. Thanks, Sheepa, Pretty Canary, because he won these. Oh, actually, Raz already has a sub here. He won these, and he's already subbed here. So, here, let's see. Let's give one to one of our oldest friends of the stream here. That gas 70 getting from England across the pond. Alright, so 6 left to give, and this was from when Wild Craze won a prize and he didn't want his prize. He said give it to the stream, so I said okay, that's 12 gift subs, and we're down to 6 now. And thank you so much for being here, everybody. I'm gonna go and raid someone. Let's see. We're the only person playing IL-2 right now. Let's see, Microsoft Flight Simulator, is anyone playing? If it's back to normal there. The servers are working again. I don't think I've ever seen this guy. Let's go check him out. Nicholas Dipples. Cheapest gift ever, you're welcome. All right. Actually, you know what? I saw someone else hear that. Yeah, so gun Remy. It created. That's 122 followers. That's again 223. Here we go. Peace out. I will see you later. Maybe later today or probably more likely tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks everyone. Shiva, Pretty Canary. If you sure want to drop by, I will see you soon. Rating.